You're
Thank you.
the, excuse,
Thank
yes,
you,
my
Lynn.
follow-up to you
We're gonna
is
go to
simply
Justin
this.
here. Thank
My
you.
follow-up to you
Thank
is
you.
simply this. You're the one
Thank
who's
you.
having
Let's
panic
move on,
attacks.
please.
All right.
You're the
Thank you,
one
Lynn.
who is not keeping the people of Chicago safe.
All right, we're going to go to the next question.
What
Thanks.
what do you say to Donald Trump? How did you feel when Donald Trump called you incompetent? What did you feel
All
as a
right, you just
human?
addressed this. Thanks.
Please answer that question. Mayor Johnson, I apologize. A couple weeks ago, I asked you if you would cooperate with ICE if your wife Stacy's body was
Hey, we just got to get to the question.
I'm making an apology, and
everyone else has questions too. So
and if it was your wife Stacy's body that had been
All right.
concealed and abused by Jose Luis Mendoza Gonzalez, the illegal alien, you said that you felt threatened by the question, that it scared you, and I do apologize. Over the weekend, President Trump said that you were incompetent, called you an incompetent mayor, called you an incompetent man. Almost on cue, 1,000+ violent teenagers rampaged through your neighborhood, your adopted neighborhood of Austin that you and your wife Stacy moved into from Elgin, and assaulted police officers, multiple shootings. A woman was shot in the back multiple times, who sadly passed. My question to you is simply this. Do you, your neighbors in Austin do contact me, and they tell me that they don't feel threatened by my questions. They feel threatened by your anti-curfew policies that are leading to these out-of-control violent teenagers murdering people.
Thanks, man.
What do you say to your neighbors? What do you say to those neighbors in Austin who feel threatened by your policies?
Thank you for staying awake during our presentation. I know you have worked hard to get the necessary help that's needed.
Really?
And whatever condition in which that you are dealing with, I'm glad that you are getting some help. So that means
Is
a lot
that
to me.
honestly your answer to your neighbors who have been, a neighbor of yours was shot in the back multiple
Yeah, and
times?
so we are addressing community safety. That's my top priority, and we will continue to do that.
You're
Thank you.
the, yes,
Thank you,
my
Lynn.
follow-up to you
We're gonna
is
go to
simply
Justin
this.
here. All right, thank
My
you.
follow-up to you
Thank
is
you.
simply this. You're the one
Thank
who's
you.
having
Let's
panic
move on,
attacks.
please.
All right.
You're the
Thank you,
one
Lynn.
who is not keeping the people of Chicago safe.
All right, we're going to go to the next question.
What
Thanks.
what do you say to Donald Trump? How did you feel when Donald Trump called you incompetent? What did you feel
All
as a
right, you just
human?
addressed this. Thanks.
Please answer that question, if you would.
Okay, fine. Since you are begging, I do believe that Donald Trump is.
On behalf of the
I
people
know,
of
thank
Chicago,
you.
I do ask questions.
So let
That
me
is
just
true.
answer that. I do appreciate you begging. So I would just say it like this, that the president has always been intimidated by the intellectual prowess of black men. And so, of course, he would speak in those petite and puerile terms because he's small.